What's up, good people? Welcome, welcome, Screen Fiend fans. We are back as promised. As promised. Now, what we're speaking on today is very clear. We are speaking on the Batman, the Joker scene. That's right, the Joker scene. Salute. Let's talk about the cut Joker scene that I brought up first here when I was telling you guys about the movie. I remember New Chris, and I was telling people that there was a scene that was cut out with the Joker. They had told us before the movie was released this was going to happen, but it's supposed to lead into Gotham Knights. I mean, the Arkham series that's going to be on HBO. So I don't know if they're going to keep this for the theatric or they're going to move this character into the yeah, the Batman Arkham series. Now, breaking down the actual trailer, what you're seeing here is the character that plays the Joker is more flushed out. You get to see the disarray and how the acid really into those chemicals really had an effect. It just didn't turn his skin pale. They really damaged his skin and messed his body up completely. Now the Batman can go in many different directions, but I'm on the fence of the new direction that they're going towards. I'm more rolling with that. The creepiness of this scene by having him shown through a glass mirror. You saw him in frames and bits and pieces that you had to piece together yourself. And that's what I think made the movie jump more than anything, is the fact that these shots were very telling in the character's detail. You had to put it together with your mind as you're looking like at the back of his head. How it's like kind of stitched back up together. It's like one big mess. And this is where I love the cast and makeup crew, where CGI is good, but prosthetic makeup is so much better and realistic that the look was authentic. And this is what made this scene creepy. Now, if we wanted to go into more of why this scene was or what made it pop or jump off the screen, that's a different conversation. For me, yeah, I'm supposed to binge watch it now. I think they're in like season two. I'm gonna have to get on that. Yeah, I watched this clown tell me that this white man took my house, all kind of craziness, man. It's just amazing kind of stupid stuff you can say on the internet and people just run with it. You're living with a white guy. I'm like, okay. Where you see that at? See, y'all here every day, so they can't fool you with the lies. But damn, there's some real stupid people out here. Now, yeah, that liquor, man, that's what they do. Right. Knowing that y'all done seen Gavin and everything. I done been in their house before. We didn't stream. They don't realize Jenny have her own page. Like they have no idea what was actually going down or anything because they don't pay attention. That's just Gummy being Gummy. He's just born stupid. But yeah, back to the movie and that scene. If scene worked, I mean, to cut that scene seemed deliberate. And if you're gonna cut for time, there's a lot of places they could have cut for time in the movie. You don't cut that off from the time. It fits and connects the movie in a way that made it feel more like Silence of the Lambs because the Joker was very essential because he was getting off on looking at stuff like that. And he's really connecting the pieces. Whether Batman recognized it or not, he connected the pieces and said, no, this guy doesn't belong to a mob. Oh, this is personal. It tapped into the sides of the fact that the Joker was very cerebral. He just didn't follow standard practice of rules. He didn't like rules. He was a agent of chaos. He felt like doing whatever he wanted whenever he wanted to do it. There really wasn't a plan. But his greatest trick is manipulation of minds to control other people's minds and change narratives just to see what would happen. That's why people love the Joker. He was just psychotic, but he also was a mastermind and he got off on manipulation and knowing how other people's desires cross the line. He knows, even in that scene, Batman kind of agrees with the Riddler, but Batman can't be seen agreeing with somebody like that. But the people that got it kind of felt like they deserved it. They kind of deserve what they got. But he's Batman, so he can't say that. Yeah, I'm gonna review Winning Time when it's over. Oh, you know I'm gonna watch Moon Knight. I got Billions. I got Winning Time. Billions is great right now. No, I haven't watched Bel Air yet. I just don't like a drama version of The Fresh Prince of Bel Air. I don't like that at all. And then when they talking about Ashley, she's bi curious and all this. I'm like, I'm out. I'm out. Out like a scout on a new route. They oh, to explain the Joker, I don't think so because you've seen too many Batman and Joker movies. I love the way they did that. You've seen too many Batman and Joker movies already. Batman and the Joker. You saw it in Suicide Squad. You saw it in you saw it a little bit in Suicide Squad, but you saw it in Suicide Squad. They did two movies with Batman and Joker. It's like it's time to move forward to the what happens now. And now leading into the Arkham series, the Batman series that's coming on HBO Max, that's going to keep people attention there. Where you might see more of this Joker, that's really going to play out more like Gotham. That's why I advise anybody to go watch Gotham on Netflix. Go watch the Gotham series. It's worth every penny. What's up, Mr. Bailey? No, yeah, that's just, the scene is only 5 minutes long, but I could tell they're gonna have an extended version where they put all this on, and I think that's why they cut it out the movie just so they could do this to insert it in the movie. So when the film comes out, you get to see the scene. But I'm very shocked they sent this and put cut this scene out and put it on the internet like this. So I guess it was going to be released or probably got leaked somewhere, and they wanted to control the narrative. So why not? The look was that's what I said. Matt Reeves is all about keeping characters grounded and make things rugged more than what Chris Nolan did. Similar, but very much on that scale. That's where the tension is. Now you're gonna sell a lot of merchandise, but a lot of people can buy the Batman suit and everything else. But this movie was not made for kids. This is an adult version of Batman. Batman just in true detective mode. Now that the Batman is out, I hear no more questions about Robert Pattinson being Batman. I hear no more talk about glittery Batman. Is he going to sparkle in the sunlight? I don't hear any of that talk anymore. Well, yeah, the acid took a hit on him. As you can see, he took a huge hit with that acid. When they have this scene come back, hopefully there's more to it. Maybe there's another scene. I love the whole dialogue, everything. Oh, it's at our anniversary. And what he said, the first anniversary is paper. It's kind of a cheap gift. It's kind of cheap, isn't it? I felt that to be funny. That was very witty and funny and true. The Batman is going to change the way superhero movies are made a little bit. Some of them. This movie wasn't afraid to take the risk. Warner Brothers ruined so many damn movies afraid to take risks to tell story. They rather have explosions rather than taking the risk to make a good movie. That's what you're faced with in today's time. Everybody is afraid of the dud. Well, they were going to do King Tut. They were going to do the King Tut movie, but that with Batman, but that didn't work out. Well, Tut, the reason why Tut didn't work out was because they were at war at the time, and you don't want to do anything involving Egypt and all that with King Tut at the time. So every time King Tut name was brought up, that was more in line with the television show. But they was like, oh, we don't want to face any racial stereotypes and this and that. It's too complex. Yeah, they had an American actor playing King Tut, and it was a white guy that was going to play King Tut in the Batman movie. Yeah, after Joel Schumacher did Batman Forever, they were coming back with another Batman 3 years later. They were going to reboot, new Batman, new everything. King Tut was going to be in there. They had a white guy playing King Tut. Yep. But then when that happened, that was I think Desert Storm or something. Something was going on at the time. And like where's a war? They didn't want to have any cultural references, but that wasn't the main reason. Like finding a Batman, Warner Brothers thought it was they wanted people to forget the whole Batman thing, let it go out the theaters for a while before they come back with a reboot and refresh Batman. So then it was like Warner Brothers, we need a hit. DC is folding. The comic book section is going down. We need a Batman movie. So they did the animated movie, and that worked. But King Tut, that didn't get off the ground the way it should have. I'm trying to think of the actor they got to try to play King Tut. Oh, Billy Zane. Billy Zane. I was like, God damn it, I can't think of his name. Billy Zane was gonna play King Tut in the Batman movie. They're gonna show him at a younger time, and then I think the Mummy came out or something like that, and then they said we can't do that. That kind of steps on what we're doing here. Can't do it. That's why I like Gotham. You get to see the Mad Hatter on there. You get to see Mr. Freeze, Clayface. You see all the characters on Gotham. I know, right? That's what I was sitting there saying. But yeah, Billy Zane was going to play. I'm gonna do the whole breakdown of that movie with Tut, the King Tut movie, Batman versus Tut. You said I just finished watching Gotham season one. Oh man, it gets crazy after season one. That's why I was so familiar and grounded into the Batman movie, is from watching Gotham. That keep you fresh. Like Bullock and Gordon. Yeah, so I think it was, I thought it was the war, but I think it was the money that came out and that stopped that movie or stopped the idea of that movie. That was just one of the detractions that happened. Yeah, I gotta get ready for these games, man. So let me get situated here. Uh, on One Crack News, we got some stuff cooking. Patreon, we got some cooking. If you're on the Patreon, you already know it's already on the grill. So I'm gonna get out of here. We'll talk later. Peace.